Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of the Pepper Pack podcast. I believe this is episode like 67, which is probably, if you include the diet episodes, like 112. But it's a great episode because I'm here with the Dr. Pepper designer, Mr. Connor Clem himself. Connor, how you doing, sir?
Good. How's it going, Zach?
Oh, I've been crazy busy. We have a week and like a day and a half left of school until Christmas break. My students are ready for Christmas break. I think teachers are ready for Christmas break. And I'm thirsty. I got a tall boy.
I went fountain drink today.
Oh, yeah. So you can't crack open a can with me.
I'll just have to be there with you in spirit.
Okay, you can just make the sound effect.
Okay.
1,
2.
23. I didn't hear a very good sound effect from you. I was looking for. All right. Well, we got a great guest lined up for our episode tonight. I'm excited to talk to our fellow ambassador. But before we go, I got to give another shout out to Just a Sip. I've been sipping all day.
Have you been sipping or have you been guzzling?
Yes. So I haven't posted my picture, but I just went with regular Dr. Pepper today because I'm feeling like I need a 23 days to just straight regular Dr. Pepper. But I was thinking, because I got this little package right here. You see that little package I got there?
I do see your little. Okay, I do see the Dr. Pepper box you got there.
Yeah. It's one of these right here. This Hot Take Dr. Pepper. I believe it's one can. Now, I saw one of our friends in the portal mention that this was just so spicy that they could only take a couple sips.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh, Lord, I don't like spicy things. This is going to be interesting. So I was thinking about going to Just a Sip and sharing with them and getting a live reaction whenever we do our taste test video, our special diet episode. But I don't know. What do you think about spicy things? Do you like them?
It's strange because I like spicy food, but my white pale complexion of a body bites me on it. So
Oh yes,
it's a mixed bag. Like for instance, I'm a sucker. I always like to go for those hot fries, like the potato chip version, or whatever.
yeah.
And I'll chew on those all day long and just like breathe in flames. But when I get down to like some of those insane hot stuff, oh, my body
Are
just
you
shuts.
talking like the flaming hot? Because I don't like the flaming hot. That just kills me.
No, not flaming hot, but like
Whatever.
I forget the brand. They're just called hot fries.
Okay.
And so I like those. Those are my go-to. But yeah, I'm terrified of this drink. But I have to do it because I've tried every flavor of Dr. Pepper.
I know, right? I'm a little like I love the packaging too, but we'll talk about that more on our episode where we actually do that, and I'm excited for that. But I do need some more help because we've talked about this before. You made this awesome graphic, which I love, for our episode next Sunday on the 17th, the diet episode.
Yeah.
I need some comments, some suggestions of flavor combinations that I can do to add to my Dr. Pepper. So I put this out there so you guys can all see it. Comment on our Facebook page what flavor combinations you would like, and we're gonna pick like the top 3 or 5 and create a poll. And the winning poll that gets the most, or the winning option that gets the most votes, I will create and drink live on that episode. Please be kind to me. It's almost Christmas time, y'all.
Yeah. Which flavor are on there? Have you thought about?
Well, I've done a couple of purees. I've done a couple of sugar-free.
Mm-hmm.
Cupcake with vanilla actually tasted kind of like I said. I posted the other day. It tasted like that icing on the cake, birthday cake, Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
So I've kind of done all the ones I've wanted to. Like, I don't remember if I did salted caramel and vanilla yet or not, but I'll have to go back and look. But at this point, I'm just kind of like, I need suggestions because I'm running out of the same old, same old.
Say peach mango. See a peach mango in there.
Put it in the comments. But right. we got an awesome guest we got to talk to. So without any further ado, I would like to introduce everybody to Roman. Roman, welcome to the Pepper Pack Podcast.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So, Roman, we have a tradition on the show. We always obviously crack open a can and drink it. Do you have a can or a bottle ready? I don't want to make you sit there and wait any longer.
Just so I can pop it.
All right, did you already open it?
Cozy on it? Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's such a beautiful sound. No, you're good. You're good. You've been waiting for us, so go ahead and crack that open. Enjoy some Dr. Pepper.
I rushed.
So, we want to hear a little bit of backstory of how you fell in love with Dr. Pepper, how your dedication started. So, thinking about to like when you first really became a pepper, what do you remember how that all started? Like, for me, I guess I've been drinking soda my whole life, and it's always been just go to Dr. Pepper, and I just liked it. I stuck with it. We've had lots of guests where they have a family member that gave it to them on special occasions, and that was just their sticking memory. And then we have other people who are like, well, I just picked it off the shelf one day and I liked it, so I drank it. So we just want to kind of, what was your Dr. Pepper starting moment, origin story?
Yeah, so at first I didn't even know I liked Dr. Pepper. I was drinking Pepsi. Like everywhere I go, I'd order Pepsi.
Oh, that's a blue soda. We don't speak its name.
You can understand the story. Every once in a while, I thought I'd get like a really good Pepsi, and I was like, it's sometimes like just not that good, and then sometimes I get a really good one. And then one day I tried Dr. Pepper. I knew it was Dr. Pepper, and I was like, this is the really good Pepsi I've been drinking. And I was like, okay, I'm drinking this from now on.
I gotcha.
Never set it down.
So once you tasted perfection, you're like, I don't need that counterfeit stuff anymore.
Yeah. And I just thought it was like a different, like, I don't know, like a real quality Pepsi.
Yeah, no, it was the real pepper.
Kind of stuff.
Yeah. So, tell us how, I guess I get ahead of myself all the time. What is your go-to flavor of Dr. Pepper? Do you like the original? Do you like the diet, the cherry, the vanilla float, the dark berry, the strawberries and cream, the fantastic chocolate, the bourbon, the what am I missing, Konnor?
Birthday cake?
Vanilla float.
Birthday cake, vanilla. I said vanilla float. I make sure I got that one.
Berries and cream.
Berries and cream.
All kind. There's the diets, the sugar-free.
Oh yeah.
Zero.
Yeah. So what's your preferred? If you could have any of the Dr. Pepper flavors, what is your preferred?
I usually get the original, and that's kind of because just it's like the most available.
Yeah.
I really like the cream soda Dr. Pepper. That's like my favorite. And then those two are really like pretty far above the rest. But next is probably strawberry cream.
Mm-hmm. Now, have you put that on ice cream yet?
I have not. I've only put regular and.
I highly recommend it. It's really good on some ice cream. Make a little float out of it. Frosty pepper.
Strawberry ice cream or vanilla.
Then, how do you prefer your regular Dr. Pepper? Do you like the can, the glass bottle, the jelly bean, the fountain drink, a cup of ice? What's your preferred method there?
I usually like the cans. I like the bottles kind of because they're a little bit bigger, but like can is like your best Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
I feel like the can keeps it colder longer.
Yeah, because the metal like insulates it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I saw you had the koozie, so you have to do what I do, and you get the tall boy, the 16-ounce can, so you get that little bit more. So it's like the volume of the bottle, but you still get that cold liquid like you do with the can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good thing. Quality and quantity.
Yeah, exactly. Well, can you tell us how did you find out about the Pepper Pack, and what did that application process look like for you?
So I think it was on Instagram. It was after Pepper Pack. And there was like a short survey. There was like a few questions about like, I know how you fell in love with Dr. Pepper is on there. probably what's your favorite flavor was the question too.
Mhm.
But I answered all those. I sent in the application, and then just a couple days later, I heard back.
What?
Yeah.
I applied in
Konnor.
probably March or April of 2017, and I didn't hear back until September of 2017. Yeah. So, do you remember when you were accepted, like the date?
No. I think it's I have a screenshot of the email, but I don't remember what.
Yeah, off the top of the head.
Do you
I say,
remember do you kind of have an idea like what the campaign or one of the giveaways or something at the time was?
I'm not sure. I think it was in 2018 though.
okay, so were you able to get the birthday cake, Dr. Pepper?
No. Well, so I actually did. I ordered one off eBay though.
Oh, okay.
But I never got the like actual box.
Never found.
So you're one of those unfortunate friends who got ripped off by one of our other unfortunate friends, and you had to buy yours on eBay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That drives me nuts when they sell it and mark it up. But
Yeah, I think it was like $70. And I was like, no, I have to try
No,
it before they're all
crazy.
gone.
yeah. Well, were you able to drink it, or was it too old that you didn't want to drink it?
Yeah, no, I drank it and it was pretty good. I brought the can with me now.
Oh yeah. Show off that icing on the cake, birthday cake. Oh yeah.
But yeah, it tasted exactly how I'd expect. Just Dr. Pepper and birthday cake.
Yeah. I thought like it felt like if I took a can of vanilla icing and I just poured Dr. Pepper in it until it was liquid and drank it, that's what it just tasted like to me. It was so sweet, but it was good.
Yeah.
So we're saying probably early 2018, you're in the Pepper Pack.
Yeah.
So you're probably one of that first wave, or not in the first wave, but probably that first 100 or so that
You
was
get
there.
one of the starter packs with like a T-shirt.
Yeah, I did get a starter pack.
So you got the 3/4 sleeve shirt.
Or
Yeah.
did you get the Raglan one where it's like white red, or did you get one of the ones where it's solid?
Yeah, it was the white and red one.
The 3/4 sleeve.
I got a cozy and I got
You got those cool pens, kind of like Connor's got on his mic screen.
Oh, I don't think I got pins. I got stickers though.
Oh, that's right. That like second big wave, they went away from the pens and they started giving people stickers.
Yeah.
Inconsistencies.
And I'm one of those people. I won't put stickers on things because I don't want to like waste the sticker.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still thinking of the perfect thing to put it on. I still don't know.
So yeah, I have all my stickers still in there, and then all my stickers across the back are just extra ones that I bought or
No.
bought from our Redbubble store and put out there.
Since you've been around since 2018, yeah, Pepper Pack. What are some fun memories you've had with Pepper Pack? What have been some things that you've enjoyed?
I remember seeing a lot of people getting the first strawberries and cream, and I was like, I don't know where mine is, and I like seeing them like caused me to know that we were supposed to be getting them.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked my college, I was like, have any packages come for me? And they're like, yeah, but we returned it to Sunday. And I was like, what?
Oh no!
So I didn't get to try it till like the general population. But
so are you in college? So that was real recent because of strawberries and cream. So are you in college right now?
Yeah, but they were my stuff was still getting sent to my college. This was after I'd already had my own.
Okay, I was gonna say like I would like put like for me I would have sent it to like my parents' house. That way I know someone's there to get it and I'm not.
Then I should have done that, but I didn't think of.
All right, Dr. Pepper, if you're watching, we gotta help Roman out, man. When you're sending his stuff to college and they're sending it back, we gotta get this figured out.
I think they fixed it because then I knew to change my address, but.
Yeah. Well, I'm feeling the whole address thing right now because I have I moved into my current house about 2.5 years ago, updated my address in the portal multiple times, and I was one of those first 30 for the hot take giveaway that they sent out. Be one of the first 30 ambassadors to comment on it. You get the hot take package. And they're like, hey, we need you to confirm your address. So I sent it to them and I made sure it was updated. And I'm not sure I've got it because this one I actually got from the scratcher. So this is my scratcher one that I won after I got one of the first 30 comments.
Weird.
So I was hoping I can like give that away or do something special with that extra one I get. But yeah, I'm a little nervous about whether it'll actually show up or not.
Living in
We're getting sent through all these like various methods instead of getting them from the source.
Yeah, they're gonna send it to like my old house, and people are gonna be like, "What is this?"
They have one of the first 30. Don't even know it's.
That would not make me happy, but it's supposed to be super hot, so maybe that will serve them right for stealing my drink. So what have been some of your favorite things that you got to participate in or help do while being a part of the Pepper Pack?
I haven't really participated in many things. Like I said, those first sips, I had the cream soda. I think I got the dark berry one too.
Mm-hmm. That was really cool because the white box.
Yeah. And did that one come with a cozy too?
I don't think it came with a koozie. It was the silver can, and they had like 4 plastic cups in it. And once you tasted it, you could peel off the sticker to tell what flavor it was. But by that point, I had already seen enough post online and spoilers that I knew what it was.
Yeah, honestly.
But
the
yeah.
bourbon one I saw before I heard any official news, the dark berry I saw like that. But yeah, it is still fun to try it.
Oh yeah. What kind of so as an ambassador, we get to help promote Dr. Pepper, help share it on our social media, but also just in real life. Is there anything fun that you've found that you got to do? Well, when you tell someone you're an ambassador, how do they usually react?
They're usually curious to what the Pepper Pack is. Like not a lot of the general population knows, and they'll be like, well, "What's that?" And I'll be like, "It's like a group of Dr. Pepper enthusiasts who are ambassadors for Dr. Pepper," and like you explain to them like it's like a fan club where super fans of Dr. Pepper that like Dr. Pepper lets us have the stuff in advance.
I like that, super fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a lot of that's not real, you made it up, and then I have to show them pictures and they're like, okay, you're weird, and I'm like, thank you.
No, nobody suspects it because they know I like Dr. Pepper at that point, and they're like, yeah, if that exists, he found it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so my next question I like to ask is, do you know what's the most Dr. Pepper you've drank in one day?
I don't want to end some meaning, but 8 is the most I drink in a day.
8 is the most. Okay, no, that's a fair number.
I mean, there's 8 hours more than 8 hours in a day, so you're okay there. It's fine.
Yeah, if you drink one every 2 hours, that's
fine. You're good. Yeah, you're good.
Now, have you had a chance to listen to our show before?
I have not listened before.
Okay. That's okay. We won't judge you. We're glad you're here now. Maybe you'll go back and check out our YouTube archive and watch some of the previous episodes. But I'll share with you my personal record. But first, I want Konnor. What's the most you've drank in a day?
Oh gosh, that's I don't know. I can't say like on 4th of July this year we went over to visit some friends for 4th of July, and there was a cooler there, and I went through 12 cans in probably, I don't know, 4.5 hours, something like that. So
it's respectable. It's respectable.
That was only 4 hours of the day. I still had Dr. Peppers throughout the day, and then at night. So,
yeah.
So it's anywhere in the range of that
12 to 100,
something like that.
Yeah. So I don't know if I have Richard Parson numbers, but my personal high was 27 cans in one day. It was a really good day.
Wow.
So I get to be that person in the Pepper Pack that, like, when your friends say, dude, you're drinking too much, or hey, you are a little obsessed with this, you could be like, you should meet my friend Zach because he drinks a lot and he has a lot of stuff, and then they don't feel so bad about what you do or how much you drink.
He's
This
alive,
is
so
this is a judge.
it's not worth it.
Yeah,
We don't judge you
I
here.
have an
We
excuse
understand.
though.
this is a safe place.
So, Roman, we know that Dr. Pepper is part of your day-to-day routine, but what's some other things that you like to add with it? Do you have a specific snack, or do you like a certain food that's like perfect pairing with Dr. Pepper?
The food I eat the most, just in general, is probably cube steaks. And I know that people like hate that. That's like the worst steak, but I really enjoy them.
I'm a barbecue guy, so I love barbecue with Dr. Pepper. So, but Zach over there, he loves his Reese's Pieces and Reese's Buttercups and stuff. So,
Oh yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's
So-
a good candy.
Okay. Excuse me while I eat food over here.
well, Roman, here's another question to throw at you. Let's say we're part of the marketing department of Dr. Pepper, and we're coming to you for a new campaign. You can use anything. There's no budget. You can just give us the craziest idea or your best pitch on how to promote Dr. Pepper. What's your idea? Your idea.
And to kind of help, thinking about some of the previous ones they've done Fansville. They did the pit stop where we all met up. They've done the design a can. They've done the different flavors. Just you can just be creative with however you want. We've had guests say they were really into hiking and nature that they thought it'd be cool if we had like a drone delivery service to deliver Dr. Pepper on the trails. There's been people that wanted to do like
Yeah, they made it personal.
yeah. So yeah, there's no budget. Actually, there's an unlimited budget because you got Dr. Pepper's money. How would you like to help promote or spread the love of Dr. Pepper?
I think that the key is going to be the tabs, because these tabs are made of aluminum, so like a lot of hospitals will take them. So we can make it like a somewhat a charity thing where we're donating the tabs, but also we're going to be turning in the tabs to get like prizes and stuff. And
Okay.
like we can do like the special edition ones, like the birthday cake, the hot shot, the maybe like discontinued ones,
Mhm.
like the old real sugar cans, the old formulas or something,
Please.
and just turn them in for that. Those can be like the top tier rarest ones.
So kind of like the Pepper Perks, but rather than turning in your receipts online and getting an email back that says, "Hey, this image is blurry. Hey, this image doesn't show a Dr. Pepper item," even though I've highlighted it and pointed arrows to it that says this is a Dr. Pepper item. Sorry, I'm a little salty because this has happened multiple times in the last week to me, and I resubmit it 3 times, and finally the third time's like, "Hey, congratulations, you earned points," and I'm like, "Thank you."
As if you would lie.
Yeah,
As if
and
you
so
have to lie with them out.
oh, I'm like, I have all these receipts that I'm waiting to turn in because they keep telling me, "Oh, that one doesn't work. Oh, that okay, yes, it does." So I'm wondering if there's different people that are approving it, and they're just like, "Nope, nope. Okay, this person will finally approve it."
Yeah,
I
it's
like
like hit or miss.
I like that it's a form of currency. It's like the pepper penny or something.
Yeah. So yeah, you turn in the tabs to like the location that's uh, collaborating with Dr. Pepper, and then you can get your points or your rewards that way. Is kind of what you're thinking.
Yeah, because like
Oh,
they have their own McDonald's house, which takes the tabs,
Mhm.
and they don't give you anything for them. It's just like a charity thing for
Oh yeah.
the team. But if Dr. Pepper could have like certain locations like that, they count up your tabs, send them the number.
Or like a Dr. Pepper recycling point. You turn your cans back in when you're done, and you can get like credits towards your next 12 pack or something like that. No, I like that. That's pretty creative.
Yeah,
And
they
I
used to
think
do
that's a
that.
little bit better.
They used to do that with the glass bottles. Bring it back and get nickel.
Yeah, you can recycle from them. And I think
But
it's
then,
a little better because the tabs would be like each Dr. Pepper you get one. So it's incentivizing you to like turn in like one Dr. Pepper rather than like I'm gonna buy a 6 pack, then another 6 pack, then another 6 pack rather than a 35 pack. Because the receipt's just gonna show one.
yeah. No, yeah, I like it. and they can turn in tabs. And I have a ton of tabs because I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
So it would work well.
Saving.
Okay.
Cool.
Are you in Texas? I always forget where everyone's
No,
at.
I'm close. I'm in New Mexico.
Okay, in New Mexico. So have you had the opportunity to meet any other fellow Pepper Pack ambassadors in person? Or do you have any around New Mexico with you?
I don't think there's any other in New Mexico. I haven't checked everyone's location, but I think I'm the only one.
So you're only New Mexico ambassador.
Oh, that was the question they asked, I think. So maybe that makes sense. Maybe they're looking for at least one in the state.
Yeah. That's just where we're at. Now, Connor, you asked what your food pairing is, right?
Yeah.
That's now. I saw you have the Dr. Pepper hat. Do you have any other items that you like to collect, Dr. Pepper wise? Obviously, you can see I have a collection that I've been working on for many years.
Get a little bit.
Yeah, I don't have quite as many as you. I have this hat. Let's see, I have a shirt. It's Trust Me, I'm a Doctor.
Oh, yeah, I love that shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's probably what I did buy it. But yeah, Trust Me, I'm a Doctor shirt.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that ad. I think it was on in the 90s when they had the different doctors coming on. And, Trust me, I'm a doctor. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Is there, thinking back to all the different Dr. Pepper slogans and catchphrases throughout the year, you have the I'm a Pepper, the Frosty Pepper, you have the Drink a Bite to Eat, you have Peggy Pepper. Recently, we have
the original crowd. I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm proud.
Okay.
That one's
Yeah. The Be a Pepper. I'm a Pepper. So that's your go-to favorite one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that was probably like before I was even born, but yeah. It's my favorite.
Now, remind me, were you back in 2020 when COVID hit? I got everyone together on a Zoom call, and we wanted to recreate that ad, and I played the video probably 100 times and typed out the lyrics. Were you able to be a part of that conversation?
I don't know. It's not that.
Okay, because that was the video that kind of generated this podcast idea and how this all got started.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so when you started saying, I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm proud, I'm part of an original crowd, and if you look around, you'll see. And then I could just go on, but I won't do that because singing is not great.
He's got Vietnam flashback there with that song.
Oh, yeah.
Snap back.
Yeah. But speaking about my terrible singing, this is a great segment opportunity. You have not watched the show, so your ears have not been injured yet by my voice.
Yeah.
It's okay to laugh at that. I wrote a Dr. Pepper 12 Days of Christmas song a couple years ago. Josh and Bailey laughed at me a lot, and it was painful. So I didn't sing it again until last year. And then Josh laughed at me some more. And then I was talking to my friend Konnor here, and he has helped me through the power of AI rewrite our Dr. Pepper 12 Days of Christmas song. So on the 17th, if anyone out there is watching, tune in on the 17th because we will be debuting our new edition of the 12 Days of Dr. Pepper Take 2.
Yeah, just be very careful because it's going to be ridiculous and you might have a few spit takes. So just be warned.
Just a few. So yeah, you're definitely gonna have to check that out and come back and watch it. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Excuse me. So this is a part of the show where my brain stops working.
Well, we hit all our topics. What else?
We did.
What part of New Mexico are you at?
I'm in Albuquerque.
Okay.
I moved here from Grant, so.
Okay. Yeah, my wife and we've been to Albuquerque several times. We saw the Balloon Festival, all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun, beautiful place. Good thing is, just like Texas, A lot of the places there serve Dr. Pepper, so you're not out of the woods. You know, when you go up farther north, sometimes it's very hard to get Dr. Pepper in restaurants, that kind of stuff. So you're still in the clear. In fact, a lot of like the vintage soda machines and stuff are usually found in New Mexico. It's usually where I find most.
I need you to find me a vintage Dr. Pepper machine, Roman. It's one of the few things in my collection that I don't have.
Yeah.
Well, don't ship it because I can't afford that. I'll probably just have to like
Drive.
drive there or meet you halfway. Or if you want to come up here, you can sign my Pepper Pack logo sign. I have all the Pepper Pack. Well, since I started doing this, all the Pepper Pack people that I've met in person, my fellow ambassadors, haven't signed it. So I think about 12 or 13 signatures on that.
Roman would have to drive 6 hours to me, drop it off, and then I would have to drive the next 7 hours to use that.
That sounds like a plan. Or you guys could like carpool together so you both can come and sign it.
Oh, that's a long trip for Roman, man.
I have the 12 hours to get sentenced.
It's Christmas break coming up. He's got nothing to do, right?
Nah,
You get snow in New Mexico, the part where you're at?
Yeah, not too often, but we did get snow.
Okay, I was gonna say you can come to Kansas and see snow, but I guess if you get snow there, you probably don't want to.
Yeah, and I kind of live in the mountains. So
Yeah, it's
yeah, no worries. Well, Konnor, you reminded me as we were doing this that I totally goofed and forgot to show the video as we started.
all right. We can talk about it now.
So, if you haven't seen this, Roman, we've posted it on the portal and different places before. Konnor Clem is the Dr. Pepper designer because he designed our logo and he does a lot of great graphic work. And so we have a Redbubble store, and he came up with this great Christmas design last year. And I actually bought this shirt, Konnor, but it's supposed to be coming on the 7th, or I think either the 17th or the 14th. So hopefully I'll have it for our next episode.
Nice.
But Konnor put together this little promo video, so we want to share that with everybody. And let me get this added. And then Konnor, when you're ready,
Don't win.
I say go for it.
Believe me, I only drink Dr. Pepper.
Now, so the shirt there at the end that popped up was the Santa Claus holding up the I only drink Dr. Pepper shirt, which I absolutely love that logo. I went out and bought it. I think I got the green one.
Yeah.
No, actually, no. I probably got the red one because I wear red more often. And the different shirts that we have on our Redbubble store, the active, the style of shirt that I like, they did not have it in the green that I wanted. So I had to get it in red.
That's the great thing about it is you can kind of experiment. You don't have to just get a T-shirt. You can get a hoodie. You can get just a sweater, or you can, put it on a pillow. You can put it like stockings.
We do have hats.
Yep, we do have hats.
So, Roman, I just remembered this. I believe I saw you posted in the Facebook group I think it was last month or 2 months ago, Dr. Pepper sent out that crossword. And I think you posted your answers. And so I don't have your answers on hand. But I have... Oh, that's... Okay, so this was this blank one. Let me see if I can rearrange this so we're not being blocked out. Nope, I can't. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just lean. Lean really far.
Can I move him over here? Nope, I can't. Here, I'll switch you with me. That way you can see it, and I don't need to see it. Now, Konnor and I worked on this together on an episode, and we did this during one of our diet episodes. And these are the answers we came up with. We had some of them that are very close to yours. I don't know if you have the ability to pull up yours real fast. But I know we had number 2 down, a little different.
I'll look out.
And so yeah, I think 4 across and 2 down were the ones that were stumping everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a different answer on number 4.
I think you had Fansville or something on 4 across. Dr. Pepper's BFF. And we have not got a definitive answer from Dr. Pepper what the actual correct answers are. So if I had an unlimited budget, I would create a marketing group that was responsive. Sorry, too soon. I'm sorry, Dr. Pepper. That was.
Casting a little shade.
I like to apologize.
Before we get
That's
kicked
why they
out.
didn't see that other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Let me
scrolling
see.
out of the chat trying to find it.
Let me see.
Oh, I put dark. 4, I put dark berry.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Because that's why 2 could be. And I put tomfoolery. I had no idea.
Tomfoolery.
What can fit there.
Yeah, no. The only thing we can think of is because 2 down was the Dr. Pepper degree. And I was thinking, like, as I'm a teacher, I have my bachelor's degree. But I got my associate's first, I got my bachelor's. And then I know everyone's telling me to get my master's, which, by the way, Baylor University, I just sat in on a conference with one of their professors who teaches the doctorate program for teaching. I can get, I think it's like $10,000 to get your doctorate or your master's from Baylor. So, like, if I could win the Pepper Pack or the Dr. Pepper tuition giveaway, I could go and get my master's. So, Dr. Pepper, if you want to hook me up with something to get my master's from Baylor, because Baylor's in Waco and Dr. Pepper Museum's in Waco, so that'd be just a cool thing.
They supply a bunch of Dr. Pepper to them, so
I know. I was like, I gotta get some. And it was funny because when I talked to the guy, I told him, he saw me drinking Dr. Pepper, and so he's like, "You like Dr. Pepper?" I was like, "Oh, this is a long conversation we're about to have." And so I told him, and so throughout the rest of that whole day, through all the sessions, like, "Hey, my Dr. Pepper friend," he just called me the Dr. Pepper guy. He's like, "Yeah, the Dr. Pepper guy's over there raising his hand." What else do you guys think of? So, but yeah, so that's where we thought maybe a doctorate, because if you think about the types of degrees, you have associates, bachelor's, master's, doctorate, but we have no idea.
Like what kind of degree, like business, science.
Yeah, well, and there's always the like people always say the physician,
yeah.
and they spell it like FIZZ, like fizzy.
How could it be spelled to fit in the?
Yeah. And so we played with that a little bit, and we couldn't ever get anything to fit. But we knew that 3 across was 10-2-4. And again, on number 4, we guessed number 4 across is Dr. Pepper's BFF. So we said tailgater, thinking Fansville tailgaters.
Yeah.
But yeah. But so those were the 2 that we weren't sure on. But I remember seeing that you had posted, so I wanted to talk to you about that and kind of pick your brain there and what you thought.
Yeah, I was pretty like Darkberry was the only flavor I could think that had that many letters, and then after that I tried like every single word that I could.
Yeah.
And Tom flavor was
No, I mean, you got something that fit and makes sense. So that's props to you. That deserves a Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I was thinking about like all the different characters throughout the Dr. Pepper history. So, I just thought of something, but I can't remember what it was.
We do have other T-shirts and stuff that have been posted this Christmas, not just the original Santa Claus one.
Oh yes.
We have Keeping It Frosty and the Christmas bottle cap ornament. So definitely, we've got all kinds of cool artwork that's been put out there, and every time you buy something, it helps support the podcast as we continue to try new things out, do more shorts, do more different things into the new year. So definitely check out our Redbubble, and don't forget to check out all our other socials, Facebook or Instagram. Facebook, whatever. Just find us at podcast.
Pepper Pack. I was gonna show you, Connor. I finally fixed Larry Culpepper.
Oh, nice.
So Roman, you don't know what's going on. So I bought this Larry Culpepper bobblehead on eBay. And when I came in the mail, it was in a box probably about the size of my hot Dr. Pepper. And it was just stuck in the box. And when I opened it up, arm was broken off, hand was in pieces, the drink tray was flinging around, his leg at the kneecap right here was shattered, and then the foot was detached down here. And so I went and bought some super glue and bust out the hot glue gun, and this weekend I put him back together to where he actually stands up now and is not destroyed. But when we were talking about Dr. Pepper's best friend, I immediately thought about Larry Culpepper. And I don't think that would fit. Let's go back and look at this.
Maybe, so this came out around the time that they had the Young Gravy song, the Strawberries and Cream, Berries and Cream. Young Gravy would fit because it's spelled YUNGGRAVY.
No, but it's 4 across, and we know that Texas is 3 down.
Oh,
or actually, yeah, because we originally were going to say Waco, but that Waco didn't fit with the 1024. So LARRY, Larry. Yeah, Larry Culpepper won't fit. Spelling wise or link the letters. But that's all right.
Yeah, I told you that.
Yeah. Well, I had, I think, one more little announcement, and then we'll start wrapping things up. But I just posted, Connor, I'd shared this with you. I just posted on my social media just a few hours ago that my personal pepper pack is growing 1 extra can. So my wife and I are expecting be due around July 5th. So I'm kind of hopeful that that comes a day early so I can have a July 4th baby. I think that'd be pretty cool. Connor, thank you. Connor, you shared that you're expecting.
Yep.
I believe Jensita is also expecting. There's a few other. I don't know if there's a few others, but I feel like there's somebody that said something, and if I'm forgetting you, I apologize. But I would really love to see Dr. Pepper do something more for like Pepper Pack and Dr. Pepper fans and our parents of little kids, because say that again. Oh, well, yeah, no, like we have the little baby bottles, but I heard someone tell me that companies were not allowed to market towards babies or kids anymore.
Yeah.
Soda companies aren't, just because of health reasons or whatever. But I'm like, I want something. I want to buy like the little Dr. Pepper like diaper bag for dads. Like you have spots for diapers, and then you have spots for the cans.
Yeah.
Or like a Dr. Pepper, like, you know how you have those little slings that you wear so you can hold the baby in front of you? Like have like a little can holder in front of it that says Dr. Pepper baby.
Okay. Koozie strap and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think that'd be a great idea. Roman's like, no, it's a terrible idea. Don't do it.
I realized why they made it illegal now.
Say that again.
I realize why they made it illegal now.
I get too many ideas. I'm sorry. Well, Roman, it's been great chatting with you. I appreciate you joining us tonight. Hopefully this can become a regular thing where you're able to tune in. And we do have comments, so if you comment as you're watching, we are able to throw those up and share them. Everyone seems to be sleeping tonight because there are not too many people on with us, but that's all right. They'll watch it later and we'll love it. But Connor, you plugged our social medias, right? While I was running over and grabbing that. Okay. So yeah, if you're out there, you're watching, thank you for tuning in with us. Hope you guys are staying safe. I know Christmas gets to be crazy. I believe we're going to cancel our episode on the 23rd of this month. It's just so close to Christmas and we all got a lot going on. So we will join you again probably on January 1st. So tune in for a live episode. I don't know if we want to do a New Year's countdown, start counting down at 23, and we'll all drink Dr. Pepper as it goes down to the new year. But as I say every week, be blessed, be a pepper, stay caffeinated, and we will drink with you next time.